Alright. This is just a placeholder video. Mm. I meant to get the bulk of it done yesterday, but I fell asleep. Oh, I had this dream. Alright. Here's my dream. Oh, watch. You got early morning coffee, ready to go, and then 4 boiled eggs. That's every morning. And then, I'll show you really quick. Here, look, we're doing investment conferences. Hashtag getting paid. Gotta get that AMP money somehow. Okay, so yesterday, I dreamt that whatever. You don't care about my dreams. Look, these guys are they're. It's time for breakfast, dude. And it's not time for breakfast. It's still 27 minutes away from breakfast, but it's not gonna stop now. So you gotta tidy up. I've been like so out of it. I've been doing these like London conferences, so I have to get up at like 3:30 and then start. Today's a little later but I still have to be up early. Whatever, not that early, like 6:30, not a big deal. But Tuesday, I got up at 3:30, did like something like 10 or 11 hours of the whatever. Oh, it's my painting. See, I like that one. I think I came out pretty good. And then Drew hit me up to film for Crackhead Barney and Friends. He's trying to make this show that's just it's like a rip off of Eric Andre's show, but with Crackhead Barney because there's so much proof of concept. And then so we go out to film, and I haven't really like hung with Crackhead Barney before, or I don't know if that's whatever. And then she had another performance artist with her who did this like pig top thing. We set up. First, we ran into like the naked cowboy, who's getting like real agitated and saying some racial stuff, and then he's getting into this fight with these like those dudes who like they'll put like a CD in your hand, and then they'll be like, "You ever just like a $10 donation?" It's like, not really, dude. You're trying to give me a CD, and also like, who the fuck? I can't even play a CD. Who has CD players? It's fucking what fucking century is this? Come on, get with it, dude. But my job was like to film audience reactions. And like Crackhead Barney's doing this whole like yelling and screaming like I killed White Santa, like that's her. That was what was going down. And then these dudes, see, I think they're the same dudes, but maybe they're different. Whatever. These two dudes go come up and they're like, definitely, because they're the ones with the CDs, and then they're like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, well, one of them was like, this isn't funny. This isn't funny. And then he was like looking at me and Drew, and he's like, oh, look, I see what's going on. There's black exploitation. Like, white directors taking, and then they're making all the money off this girl. And it's like, dude, no, I'm filming for free because I believe in this project, or I'm trying to have fun. And if anything, I'm giving my labor away for free to someone else's project. And you're just a fucking racist piece of shit because you just see some white kids and a black person, you assume the white people are in charge. Like, come on, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop telling yourself this little racial fable, because it's not helping. Well, anyway, I start filming them because they're overreacting, and that's my job. And they get so mad, and they get like some chest in my face, and then they're like, I'm gonna karate chop that out of my hand. Like, stop filming me. I'm like, no, dude. Like, you're in public. Go leave. Go fucking hide in your house. I mean, I didn't say that. I wanted to call him stupid, but felt like I had an expensive camera, and I'm not trying to like, I don't know, but I'm not gonna stop filming like ever, especially because you're like threatening violence essentially. And then they start throwing all this shit at me, and so the cops literally come over and just like hug the dude to move him off, and they're like hurling all this stuff at me. Crackhead gets into the McDonald's and she jumps over into like the back area, like over the counter. It was a lot of fun. And then we met up with the producer. And he kept trying to explain to us like that he needed a treatment essentially. That he needed like us to write down like the idea for the show so he could like architect. Ooh, see, coffee time. Yeah, I'll show you the plan. You just put the coffee in the whatever, and you get the hot water. Oops, it's hard to do this with the camera. And pour the hot water in right up there. Whatever. And then you take a spoon and you stir it around. I don't know if the stirring is strictly necessary because I think the hot water itself causes a lot of like molecular movement such that it kind of like mixes naturally. And then you put the top right on, and then I'm gonna let these eggs boil for 2 more minutes. I find 2 minutes is good for a medium boiled egg. That's what I'm going for. That's like, yeah, it's not liquidy, but it's not quite that like hard. I don't like the hard boil as much as medium. Something about it. Anyway, so right, so this producer dude is like trying to explain to everyone like, oh, like, you know, if you write something down, send it to me, then we can talk about locations and like what do you need from me? And I get that. And they're saying like, we need like a studio and we're just gonna film. And he's like, yeah, we can book you a studio for like a few hours. And he's like, no, I think we need like a studio for like 12 hours and we'll just shoot like 3 episodes. And it's like, you're gonna like burn everyone out, man. You can't, I mean, you can do it, but like, no, I'm the only one here who's been working since like 3:30. I'm telling you, I'm tired as fuck. Like, you know, I'm strong. Like, it's way better to have like, let's film, you know, consistently several hours every week instead of like one burst. And then they're saying, like, well, why stop at 12? Let's do 16 hours. It's like, you can't work for 16 hours, you morons. What, are you gonna get up and just be on for 16 hours? Come on, that's like brutal, that's cruel. You're being cruel to yourself and your friends. And like, you can hire people and, you know, I'd work for 16 hours for money, but you're not gonna pay me, are you? Like, just don't do that. Just do 3 shoots of like 6 hours or less. Like, do 3 4-hour shoots. 4 4-hour shoots over the course of 4 weeks. Then in a month, you're like, because you're talking about making 5-minute webisodes. Like, what's the point of doing like a 5-minute webisode? Why are you shooting for 16 hours? Like, I mean, like, I get it. I think the main problem is they just everything. You can't just have a new idea. It has to be, let's do the Eric Andre show, and then instead of trying to copy like the methodology of how they do the Eric Andre show, they're trying to copy the output, and then they're trying to skip steps. They're trying to rush. It's like, see, this is why Video Bob, it's all about consistently just doing something, and like, you know, being present, you know, sitting down at Ableton, sitting down with my phone, talking at the camera, because and you know, 10 minutes every week, that adds up to the same minute. I'm gonna end up filming 16 hours of footage. Don't you fucking worry, you know. But I'll have way more time to reflect, to refill the well, to like treat myself well in between, and then like, you know, who knows what the content will be, rather than just trying to jump to the end. Okay, these eggs are good. So then we get the white bowl, and then we're gonna spoon out all these eggs. 1, 2. Oh, I'm kind of in autopilot. Whatever. 3, 4 eggs. fucking... Oh, and then I put cold water, because then it stops it from continuing to cook. And then I'll let the coffee and the eggs chill. Man, but my fucking coworkers, dude, like, they'll talk on forever and ever and ever about goddamn... Are you talking about TV shows and shit? Oh, man. What's going on here? Okay. Wait. Slide's already up. It's already always clunky. Okay, yeah, dude, man. That's why JJ's the best producer, because these other guys just like fucking baby mode. And then these guys will talk forever and ever about nothing. Like recommending the Trailer Park Boys to me? Am I a moron, dude? Like, oh my god. It's like the kind of person who, like, is watching Parks and Rec for the third time and their favorite season is season 4. Like, what is wrong with Rombos? You gotta watch out for those Rombos. And you can't even talk with them. I mean, I think you can if you can get them, like, off their little Rombo trip, but fuck. Man. Alright. Takeaway, guys. Don't be a Rombo. And I'm gonna buy an amp. And either I'll get Marcus to build me a cabinet, or I'll find... in the comments below, I want you to recommend me a 1x12 cabinet with a closed back. And then, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of options, which is strange to me. They're all open back, but closed back seems highly preferable, at least for that metal tone. But whatever. Alright. #fam. Love you. Peace.